All right, folks. So what I'm going to do in this video, guys, I'm going to really show you exactly what you need to do in terms of how to set up your SME for Life marketing system. And you definitely want to pay close attention to these steps so you can make sure that everything is set up correctly. You don't want to just assume, hey, I'm just going to do it and move on. We've had a lot of people, let me repeat, we've had a lot of people that have done that without following the steps, and it wind up costing them down the road. So I definitely want to make sure that you make sure that yourself and your team watch this video so they can make sure that they got everything set up correctly. So when someone goes to their page, they can sign up. They won't have any issues, so on and so forth. Okay, makes sense? Is that fair? Just go ahead and do that and follow this information, guys. Let's go ahead and jump right into it. Now, to set up your SME for Life marketing system, you want to go to a link. You'll see a link somewhere above or below this video in this step. And once you click on that, it's going to bring you to a page that looks like this here. Okay, it's going to look just like this particular page right here. Okay, you definitely want to go there and it's pretty simple. It's nothing complicated at all. Here, let me zoom in here a little bit. Put your full name here. Really simple. Just go ahead and put your full name there, right? And then the next one is really crucial here, okay? The next one says create your SME4Life.com username. So you're going to have to create a username because this system gives you like a back office and you can log in and see all your links and everything. So you've got to create a username. It says it here. It's kind of blurry, but it says do not enter any spaces in your username. So don't be like John space Doe. Don't put any dots. Okay. Don't put any dashes. Don't put an email address here. No, don't put an email address. Do not. We've had quite a number of people that have put an email address here. Nope. That's not a username. That's an email address. Okay. So no spaces, no dots, no dashes. Okay. No email addresses, okay? And, and of course, whatever username that you create, it can't be changed. So just make sure whatever username that you want, sunflower, whatever. I mean, I'm just picking up a name here. So you know what your username should be. It should just be, a phrase or something or, a username, right? So just go ahead and create a username. As you can see, here's an example of mine here. I've got one account here and it's S Rachel. Simple. Short for who? Stephen Rachel. So I just said S Rachel. That's my username to log in to my SME for Life marketing system, that we're using to promote Tradera. Okay. Makes sense? I just want to be really, really clear. I want to be extremely explicit on no spaces. Don't put any spaces in your username. No dots, no dashes, no email addresses, and just create a username. If you don't know what to put, hey, do what I did. I just put it my first initial and my last name. That's all that matters. Okay. People don't care what your username is in your link or whatever. It's really just for you. Make sense? So if you don't know what to put, man, I don't know what to put. Hey, just put your first initial and your last name. If you do that and someone has already taken that, because maybe you got a common name, just put like a 2 or change the variation of it a little bit more. That makes sense. Okay. So just wanted to be very, very clear when it comes to that. Just pay close attention when it comes to these instructions right here. Okay. Make sure that you're following those instructions. Okay. It's really, really important that you do. Okay. Then the next one, of course, is just basically your email address. You'll put your email address right there. And then, of course, the next one, this is another one here I want you to pay close attention to. This one right here, it says enter your Tradera username. Okay. Now, you've created a username for the SME for Life system. You did that right here. Okay. Remember that? We just talked about that. So you just created your username for your SME for Life marketing system, the system that my wife and I created. So you've already done that, right? But now it's saying, hey, you need to enter in your Tradera username. When you join Tradera, when you join the opportunity, you actually created a username. I'm going to show you where to find that just in case you've forgotten where that information is at. Let me show you. Log into your back office. And when you log into your back office, let me zoom out a little bit so you can see this a little bit clearer here. All right. So right up here, It's actually located right up in this section. I know you can't quite see it because of that little green box that's kind of covering over the profile pic there. But if you click on your profile pic or the little avatar in the very top right hand corner, right up here, when you click on that, it's going to bring you to this page right here. Okay. And this is where you can actually add your own pic. You can click on the little pencil right here and you can add your own picture. And you'll notice right here below, here, let me zoom in so you can see this. This is really important. It says username right here. Okay. It says username right there at the top. And then there is my username right here. Okay. So I'm in the column right there, the row right there that shows username. And what you want to do, you want to copy that username right there. This is my username for my account, not yours. So yours is going to be something totally different, whatever you created when you actually created your Tradera account. Go ahead and copy. Okay, just go ahead and copy this information right here. Okay, go back to the registration page and actually enter in your username and place it in this field right here. Okay, here, let me zoom out because you can't quite see that. Okay, so you'll want to put your username, your Tradera username, in this field right here. Okay, so just go ahead and put your username right there. Simple, easy. But the reason why I'm going I'm kind of breaking this down because a lot of people have missed this step. Okay, so hopefully that makes sense. What do? We went into our back office, right? We got the username, right? We logged in, and how do we get to our username? All you got to do is click on the profile at the very top right hand corner. When you log into your back office, click on that. It's going to bring you to this page, and all you want to do is copy. You want to copy that username right there. Okay, and when you copy that username, just go ahead and place it right here in this field right here. Okay, make sense? You know, the field where I got the arrow right there. Okay, and then of course right here, the next one basically just says, hey, put your sponsors, information right there, just their name, whoever enrolled you. You know who you enrolled with. Just go ahead and write their name right there. Okay, and then of course the last few are really just your passwords. Make sure you got your password, and then just, go ahead and click on the CAPTCHA field there, and then just hit create account. Okay, simple, easy, simple, easy. That was easy. That wasn't hard at all, was it? Really, really. Here, let me zoom out so you can see all that. Here we go. So you got your passwords here, and then of course click on the CAPTCHA, and then of course all you got to do is click on the little button right there, and then you're all set. Okay, so it's pretty self-explanatory. And then this field right here is where you can actually log in. But once you click on create account, it's basically going to automatically log you into the back office of your brand new SME4Life.com marketing system. Okay, it's really, really, really simple. And of course, you'll see where you can add all your information. I've got another video that I'm going to show here in the next video. I'm going to walk you through more details on how this works and just the different fields and all that good stuff. I'm going to break all that down, and so it's going to be pretty simple. So again, in the next video, guys, I'm going to show you how to set everything up. All we've done in this video is really just how to create the account. Okay, so I'm going to show you how to set everything up, right? So you can make sure that everything is linked properly. So I'm going to show you how to do all that stuff. So again, make sure that your team is actually watching this video as well, so they can make sure that everything is set up correctly. Make sense? So, hey, with that said, guys, we'll see you on the next video, and I'm going to show you how to get everything set up.